boys. We missed you, brother.
It's time to celebrate.
Call up some females. Do you know any pretty ones?
You like Yo Mama?
What are you thinking, Toby?
Let's go put him away for life. It's time we make him pay. But first, we're gonna need a fast car.
Y'all ready?
We're doing this.
What's up, man?
Fellas, man.
Yeah?
What's up,
I
Jamal?
love this movie because, you know, I love a lot of car movies. I'm not going to mention a name, but they seem to have gotten away from the vehicle. I mean, this movie returns to the love of vehicles. Like, how cool was it to be just on set with some of these machines, you know?
It was beautiful, man. Especially these muscle cars, which you don't see often unless you're into like throwback classic films.
Yeah.
We had that's what our garage is. That's what we work on.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see the Gran Torino, all the races with the old cars. It was beautiful, man.
And the garage was fly. I mean, there were so many cars. It was like a dream. You know, you'd think man cave, that's the place you want to hang out with your
Seriously,
boys.
it's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Like when we came back in the movie after the race and we're popping bottles and stuff and hanging out.
Popping Heinekens.
We were popping whatever it was. It was fun, you know, and it's like, that's where you want to throw the party
It's very true.
afterwards.
Right,
It was
right.
like,
We all walked
for
in
the
and we were like,
one
we wanna
kind of
hang out
set that we had, you know, that's the best thing you could have asked for.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What I like about looking at across from me at these characters, y'all all are like on the come up with your careers and doing some great roles. Like I remember you in The Wire, and I seen you in Short Term 12 this year, and Old Boy, and you know I loved your music. How does it feel to just be a part of this new crop of talent and to have a movie like this to kind of jump it off a little bit?
Well, for me, it's a blessing, man. Like, you know, I've known these guys work, and just working with Aaron and Scotty Wall, it's unreal for me. I still have to wake up and just like pinch myself because I'm just taking one day at a time, and I was one of those people that used to like, you know, try to plan my future and just think so far ahead. And in recent months, I've just, you know, or in the past year, I've just been in the moment, day by day, and like it's still like it's mind-blowing. Even looking at this poster and just hearing everyone enjoying the film, it's a new thing for me. I'm used to people being like, "Oh, I like your music," but now I got people saying like, "Yo, you're funny, you made me laugh."
Yeah.
And that is a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
refreshing.
Yeah.
You have 45 hours to get from New York to somewhere in California. Let's go.
How do you plan to integrate, you know, your career with acting now with your music? Are you gonna do them like in cycles or?
Well, I'm blessed to have a fan base that's patient with me and knows that I do a lot, and you know, I make sure to get projects out in between other projects, and I'm always making music, always. Like, you know, some artists, it's like they finish a project and then they stop. I never stop, and that's something I realize about myself, you know. I try to tell myself, all right, time to take a couple months off, you just finished this project, but like, I'm on some type of, I don't know, man, I'm inspired. I don't know what it is right now, so I just really just want to work, and you know, the new album comes out next week, make sure you pick it up. So, yeah, I'm finding the balance.
All right, and for you guys, what is your favorite vehicle that was on this set out of all the cars that y'all had to work with? You know?
Man, we're both gonna point right back to this Gran Torino. It's a beautiful car to start with, and then they beefed it up. They made it faster. It sings when you turn it on. I mean, it's got a voice. It's a beautiful voice underneath that hood.
The SLS McLaren is sick too, the one that Dino drove.
Yeah. The Beast was nice. You know, the Beast is just a monster. That's not like an everyday car.
Yeah.
But for the purpose of the movie and what we need in the movie, these guys that can go and pick up a car, and this car can do everything.
It is pretty
You know,
sick.
it's a pretty sick truck. So we at least had the comfort, the luxury of comfort. We were in there, we were like chilling in this big beast, way above everyone. You
got a television set
we had
on
a
the
television
side
set
of it,
on the
we can
side. We had
watch
an iPad on the front.
Your own gas.
I've never seen a
Yeah,
car
our
like
gas.
this, by the way. I've never
You know what I
seen
mean?
this truck on the road. I've never
And
seen
people,
it.
No,
people
there's
were
a
crazy
reason.
about that truck.
People are probably gonna modify their trucks a
People
little
love
bit,
that
right?
truck. I'll never
It's iconic.
Yeah.
Well, great movie, guys. I hope there's a part 2 and a part 3.
Thank you.
brother.
Glad you
Thank you,
enjoyed it like that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put you in the seat and let you drive at 230 miles an hour.